Hello and welcome to the Roy Rogers News Channel. Thank you so much for watching. And I know that a fair amount of people have enjoyed the 3 common myths on PokeMMO, so I decided to make another video with a similar format, and this video is going to be called the 3 Attitudes that can help you succeed on PokeMMO. I'm not sure if I can fit that all in a video title, but that is going to be the concept of this video. And with me here is a human air freshener, also known as Kaoyo. Would you like to say hello?
What the heck? Call me?
You have a flower on your head. You're a human air freshener.
I was not ready for that one. Yeah, hi, what's up?
Hey, all right, there we go. We're keeping it authentic here on the Roy Rogers News Channel, and plus I don't want to be spending money on a bunch of air fresheners here in the studio, so I figured why not have a physical walking air freshener here on the Roy Rogers News Channel. Saves me a lot of money, so thank you so much, Kaoyo, for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
And without further ado, are you ready to dive into the 3 attitudes that can help people on PokeMMO succeed?
Let's dive on in.
Excellent. Alright, Kaoyo, what is our very first tip here for the video?
Having a positive outlook on PokeMMO.
I agree. It is not healthy to be cynical all the time. However, it is also not healthy to be blissfully ignorant. I would say somewhere in between these 2 extremes would be ideal. For example, if your goal is to become a content creator or a staff member, then it would be wise to have an upbeat perspective of the game. To date, I've not seen anyone that is a content creator or a staff member have a negative attitude or be blissfully ignorant. Be both positive and realistic. Before I continue with this video, I should let you know that I'm about to do a skit of an example of somebody who might be blissfully ignorant. Now, you can prevent this by screenshotting your trades, but I'm going to show you a case scenario of what's going to happen if you don't screenshot your trades, and something that happened to me circa 2014, minus the crying at the very end. So I hope you all enjoyed the skit. You know, I have this Machoke, but it really needs to be evolved, and I don't see anybody in here that I trust. You know what? I met a man in game, really great guy. He tried to help me out. His name is Kai something. Oh, he's online. Yes! His name is Kaoyo. Alright. I'm going to try to whisper him. Hello there. I need your help. Trade evolution for my Machoke. Oh boy, get my Machoke evolved. Machoke, does you know what this means? This means you could turn to a Machamp. Alright. Oh boy. Yes. Done. City. Channel 4. That's where I'm at. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so happy. So excited. This thing gets to turn to a Machamp. Oh wow. Oh, you'll be there in a weirdly short time. Oh man. Wow. Yes! Oh boy. Machoke! Go on! Go on, buddy! Trade evolve! You can do it! Oh boy. Hey. You didn't trade my Pokemon back. What? What? Ah! No! Kaoyo, you crook! How could you be scamming that poor innocent newer player in game?
Ha, you snooze, you lose. And don't go snitching either.
Oh man, by golly. You know, I would love to file a player report. Yeah, you know what? After this video, I might just do that. This guy with the flower.
We're gonna lose a co-host then.
Yeah, you have a point there. Poor newer player. Man. Alright, well, anyways, we gotta continue on this video, so Kaoyo, what's the second point here? And please don't be scamming any newer players off camera.
No worries, I won't. I'm sorry.
Good.
Anyway, the second point we want to touch on is having the drive to complete your goals in game.
You know, Kaoyo, I agree with that statement. Nobody here really advances on PokeMMO eating a bag of potato chips while fooling around in Vermilion all day. Unless you're super rich and you've worked for years, but that is a completely different player. I am assuming that you have not done that, so don't do that if you want to strive on PokeMMO. Now, have a goal in mind and strive to accomplish it. For example, if your goal is to become a famous person here on PokeMMO, then you should do things like leaving a positive impact for yourself. For example, starting up a service, becoming a guide author, hosting events for the community, and making video content for the game, etc. Or you can set a monthly goal for yourself, like catching Entei, and then you can strive to do that. Now, the good news for you is that there are legendary lures, which make that goal a lot easier. So feel free to try that out, and it increases the encounter rate for the legendary dogs by plus 30%. And
Your cats.
man, they're dogs! Alright, anyways. You can get them after defeating Ho-Oh in the post-game rematch. Kayo, do you have any statement to make here? Okay, let's see what... I love the quietness of Kayo here. Alright. What? You caught this on October for the very first day! 30 minutes into the game, you caught this thing! How? I guess flowers attract dogs. I don't know how you did it!
They're cats.
Oh! Well, man! Yeah, I should get some of that dog perfume that you have, or dog cologne.
They're cats.
Oh, that thing is a dog. Look at its mouth. It's like
It's a lion.
Ah. Man, alright, well. You see a lion, I see a Scottish Terrier. Either way, it's a beast. Both of us can agree on that, right? It's a legendary beast.
I can agree with that, yes.
Perfect. Alright, well, anyways, Kaio, where on earth did you get this thing?
Listen, it was really depressing. I set up a goal for myself. I thought it was going to take like a week or two. I log in, I'm like, hey, I'm going to catch Entei soon, but before that I may find a shiny, ha ha ha, and then I just find the dude in like 20, 30 minutes.
Wow!
I didn't know what to do with myself after that point.
You what? Like, that's one of the best things you can do on PokeMMO. I've been looking for this thing for like a day. Man! Wow. Kaio, you are really an amazing guy. By God.
Look at that. You think that's impressive? Because I don't.
Okay. Timid. Hit Rix 31.
Just check the date.
9/13. What? God, this
Yeah,
is
you're impressed now. It took 2 weeks
man. Well,
of pain, of grinding.
well, now you know what
I
it's
got
like. Now you know what it's like for a fair amount of people catching Entei and all the other legendary beasts. There we go. So, Kaio, now you're happy.
It'll take me to catch Suicune next month. Here's hoping.
Okay, well, either way, good luck catching the beast.
Cheers. Cheers, my man. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we have our third and last tip for the PokeMMO positive attitudes. So, Kaio, would you like to talk about the third topic?
Yes, sir. So, number 3 on our list is try not to be envious of someone else's success.
I agree with that sentiment. It is counterproductive to constantly compare yourself to someone else of prominence and having unrealistic targets. For example, I can never be as popular as Petrowski. However, I can be my own lane doing content that you would enjoy. I say this because people in my team chat like to compare me to Pat, and then they like to say, oh, we don't need another content creator, we only need Petrowski, and they say that when I'm online. So guys, why do you say that? But on a serious note, Pat and I have been friends since 2015, so I'm happy for him. So, there we go. But, on another note though, I actually have a story to tell you all. There was a situation that I had where one man was jealous of another man's success. As a result, it did more to hurt his reputation here on PokeMMO than to bolster his fan base here. As a result, he is no longer friends with me and dislikes me for trying to help him out. I felt bad for him, so that's why I took him in originally, and I tried my best to help him see the light. However, I can sleep at night knowing that I did everything that I can to help the situation. Or on a milder example, if you're jealous that Kaio was a community manager and you got rejected, don't be. Maybe being community manager is not for you. Do not envy another person's success. Be your own success story, man. And on that note, Kaio, do you have anything to say here?
I just have one thing to add, which is if any of you have ever been genuinely jealous of any staff member, don't be, because it's really hard work. Like, it takes up a lot of your time, and if you ever think of trying to get into the staff team, if you're just doing it for the badge or the clout or the community attention, don't, because you're not gonna last long in the team.
Or even be in the team at all. So,
Yeah, you're right.
certainly. And also, I should note that being a lot of things also can be quite a bit of some busy work. As an example, being a guide author, I have to constantly monitor what updates have taken place on PokeMMO. Also, I would like to throw in a quick thank you to Austin, because I was actually working on the PokeMMO Egg Index, and I forwarded this issue over to Austin where Switcheroo was an egg move for Swaddle. What's the problem with that? Well, the problem with that is that Swaddle is the bug egg group. And the only bug egg group Pokemon that can learn Switcheroo is Cutiefly and its evolution, which are not on PokeMMO. So I reached out to Austin, and then after that, then Austin advised for me to write a bug report. I did. And I would like to thank Austin for taking my report seriously. And now, thanks to our efforts, Switcheroo is a battle point move. So there we go. Very first battle point move for Swaddle. So that means Leafetti can learn Switcheroo now. And I know some people probably like that. But if you want to do anything in this game, it takes a lot of effort. Keep that in mind. You might say, oh, you know, someday I want to just relax in Vermilion. You know, at that rate, if you want to relax in Vermilion, I would say work hard right now, and then for a few years, you can then do some things in game to help you earn some money. And after all those years, then you can retire, you can kick your feet up, go to Vermilion, relax with people. Maybe you can chat with Kaio, and maybe both of you can watch anime together. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do.
What the heck are you talking about? If I ever retire, I'm not going to retire to Vermilion. I'm going to go to the Bahamas or something.
I see. Alright, well, the closest thing we have to Bahamas in the game is actually Route 222 in Sinnoh, if you're interested in that. But
That's where I'll be.
perfect. Alright, there we go. But, Kaio, do you have anything else to say here before we sign off?
Yeah, for any of you out there that believe Raikou is a dog, it's clearly a saber-toothed tiger, and you can't tell me otherwise.
You!
I'm louder than you. Wait, no, I'm not. What? I fumbled the mic.
You know, Kaio, I know that you say that's a saber-tooth tiger, but I have a German Shepherd with me. And I'm gonna ask German Shepherd, attack this flower human freshener thing.
Can't catch me if I log off.
Oh, man. Oh no, he disappeared. Oh, alright, well, anyways. Enough of that. Alright, Kaio, I think it's time for us to sign off, right?
I agree.
Kaio, thank you so much for being a wonderful co-host.
You're welcome.
And this is the Roy Rogers channel. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel, like the content that you see here. And this is Roy Rogers channel signing off. Fast, accurate, unbiased Roy Rogers News.